This week we're going to be drawing little ducklings. Now I'm just really quiet because you can see them in the background. Can you see them just there? You can hear them chirping. Anyway, all that you're going to need is some plain white paper, a pen, an eraser and a pencil. We're going to start our cute duckling with an oval shape towards the top half of the page. So just very lightly in pencil, just draw an oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's very far from being perfect. We just need like a rough guideline just to show us where we're going to put all the different features of the duckling. So there's a rough oval shape there. Now I'm going to draw a little dot just here and another dot just here at the bottom, and you'll see why. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to measure the top to the bottom, and I'm going to use that same distance by putting my finger here and measuring the bottom there. So that means it's going to be the same distance from here to here as it is going to be from here to here. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, if not, then just follow what I'm doing. Okie dokie, so we're going to be drawing a bigger oval shape just down here. There we go. It's going to be the body. Excellent. Fantastic. Now we're going to join up these two oval shapes. So from this little dot that we did before, I'm going to come downwards, drawing a curved line. I'll do this really slowly so you can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to change direction and go that way. I'm going to do the same here. This one's slightly more curved, so a bit of a more dramatic curve, and then comes round, comes all the way down until we join this big oval shape here. Now we're going to add the little tail. It's going to be like that. Just something really simple like that. Now we're going to add the eye, which is just an oval shape just here. I've been annoying my husband by singing "There once was an ugly duckling" all morning. I think he's got fed up of me doing my duckling tutorial today. Anyway, now for the bill, here we go. This comes down like so. And round like that. We're going to add more detail in a bit, but these are just the preparatory lines. Now, where this tail part joins this oval shape, we're going to be drawing a diagonal line coming downwards to the right, and then a horizontal line. And the same here. Diagonal line is just slightly higher, just ever so slightly. And same to the right. Now I'm going to switch to pen, but please carry on in pencil. This is just so that you can see it better on camera. So we're going to start off here, and I'm just going to draw a line, just going inwards, and it comes round, another little tip there, and down. Okay? Now we're going to actually add in the bill. So it's going to come downwards, all the way to the bottom. There's like a little peak on the bottom, and it goes upwards and round. And then it joins in here, just like so. This is actually the hardest bit, so you're doing so well for sticking at it. And remember, once this bit's over, then it's all plain sailing, super easy. Okay, we're just going to draw a little nostril in here. Now for the lower part of the bill. So I'm going to be drawing a line coming down like this. And it's going to go round and join that part there. And then now for the inside bit. It's going to join this part here. I'm just going to make this part a little bit darker. You see that? Great, that's the hardest part. So let's get going on the rest. Now for the eye, I'm just going to draw an almond shape. So just watch carefully what I'm doing. So mother ducks lay 10 to 15 eggs at a time. And then when the duckling hatches, it's got this really super fluffy, downy, soft feathers, but they're not waterproof. They only get the adult waterproof feathers a little bit later on. And they're actually made waterproof because they secrete this oily, well, just this kind of waterproof oil that comes out from underneath the tail. There's a gland just there. Anyway, back to the drawing. There's a reflection here in the eye. So I'm just drawing a reflection there. I'm going to be drawing the pupil. So it's quite a large pupil. I'm going to colour that in black. Then for the rest of it, I'm just going to draw little lines coming outwards from the pupil. It's essentially the iris there. Okay, it just makes it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, I'm going to be drawing a couple of lines just around the eye, just like so. Okay, now for this soft, downy, feathery plumage, I'm going to be drawing this by drawing lots of little dashes. Can you see that? Lots of little dashes standing on end to show that it's super, super furry and fuzzy. Okay, we're going to be following this line that we did before, so all the hard work's done as I said before. We're literally just adding the detail now. So it gets a little bit more furry, so I'm making these lines longer. See this? Much longer. I'm going all the way down to the tail. Just like that. Now I'm going to add in the tiny little wings. They can't obviously fly at this age, but they've got their little wings growing. And it only takes 8 to 12 weeks for a duckling to grow into a young adult. So they grow up pretty quickly. So this wing just goes round like this. There we go. And then I'm going to do the chest area. So just underneath here, I'm going to come round. Well, first of all, I'm going to draw the head. So I'm just following that oval shape that I did, but I'm not going entirely up to there. I'm going to here, then I'm coming downwards. Just like that. Now for the front of the neck. So did you know that you shouldn't actually throw bread for the ducks? It's got very, very low nutritional value, so it's actually harmful for them because they fill their little tummies up with all this bread because it's tasty, obviously, and then they won't eat proper food. So what's better to give them, when we go to feed the ducks, we give them peas or lettuce or something that's a little bit more like what they would find in nature. Anyway, okay, we're going to be drawing the other little wing that's peeping out from behind here. And then goes round like that. And then now we're going to be doing the feet. So just going to draw the top of the foot, it's the top of the leg, sorry. There we go, just like that. And then now I'm going to be drawing the leg. Comes down, follows this parrot tree line that we did before. And then the front bit as well. Okay, then I'm going to follow this horizontal line, but I'm just adding in the webbed toes here. It's actually harder to draw the webbed toes when you're looking at it from this direction than if you're looking at it from above. But it's okay, we can do this. I'm just drawing the little nails on the end. Can you see that? And then we're going to be doing the other one. So a line coming down, I've got little toe towards the back and one here, and then I'm going to be doing the front and down, toe here, and then one here. Brilliant. I'm going to finish off by just doing the underside here, like that. Now I'm going to erase all the pencil markings, and if you haven't gone over it in pen already, go over it in pen now. Okay, now I'm going to add the finishing touches, a little bit of shadow just under here. So just using some diagonal lines, just adding the shadow underneath the neck, and also just around here. Also, I'm going to be adding some shadow underneath the wing. Just a little bit, and underneath this wing, and underneath the tummy area. And also on the legs, we're going to be adding some cross hatching, just to show that it's got kind of like these scaly legs. So I'm just drawing some curved lines. Can you see that? Going all the way around. And the same on this leg. Then I'm going to be going in the other direction. Just like this. And then I'm going to add a lot of shadow on this leg because it's really in the dark. There's quite a bit of shadow underneath here. And then underneath the foot. There we go. A little bit more underneath here. underneath the foot there, and also on the ground. Don't forget to draw in the ground, otherwise it looks as if the duckling's just floating in the air. Then last but not least, there's like a tiny little line here on the beak. There we go, and one there. And there's our finished duckling drawing. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then hit subscribe and like. You're absolutely going to love this next video. So click on this one here. Don't forget I'm doing a whole series on baby animals, so stay tuned. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.